watching clips, the best moments from our live streams every Monday and Friday. Don't miss out. Watchale. Two big, huge movies are opening up, Wicked and Gladiator 2. I saw Gladiator 2. Me and Romy saw it last night. Here's what Exhibitor Relations is saying. Preview Thursday. This is what the previews made last night. Wicked 19.2 million with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. And then Gladiator 2, 6.5 million, Cameron, featuring Denzel, Pedro Pascal, Paul Mescal. What are your thoughts on these numbers, and what's your prediction for the weekend?
Well, I mean, I think Gladiator is probably going to come out on top. I haven't seen either film yet. I'm actually hoping to see Gladiator on Sunday with some friends.
Nice.
I'm interested in seeing Wicked as well. I saw the original musical,
which
I did. I was really hard to get tickets. I saw it on Broadway. I saw it in New York, and it was very expensive tickets. But I mean, I loved the musical. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life. Right? I was blown away by the actual live performance on stage, and so I've heard incredible reviews on this. Interesting thing is, people really are talking about Ariana Grande. They're like, she shines. And apparently the role isn't that big. From what I'm getting the reviews is that it's not a cameo, but
screen time,
screen time isn't that much, but apparently she just takes over the screen whenever she's there. It's interesting that she's given equal time in the marketing, probably because they know what they've got in her. But I'm glad to see that. I think she's entering a new stage of her career where she's going to be taken seriously as an actress. So that's good for her. But I am excited for Gladiator. My manager saw it as well earlier this week. She told me that she very much enjoyed it. She felt, nothing could top the original in her view, but she felt it came pretty darn close. I don't know if that was your opinion.
Yeah. Well, first of all, with Wicked and Ariana Grande, she's a global name, so it makes sense that they want to push her. Cynthia is very talented. That's a movie that Romy will never see with me. She's just not into musicals. However,
really,
no, she's into Gladiator. She's into thrillers. She's into crime. We saw Gladiator 2 last night. We loved it. My God. Denzel Washington's performance, that role, and then this Mescal guy, really grew on me. I went in there okay, no one nothing can compare to Russell Crowe. So why compare it? And I'm like, this is the continuation of his legacy. It's fantastic, bro. Fantastic. It has all the big spectacle and everything you expect. But it kind of doubles down on the different people that have been enslaved by the Roman Empire and the things that they are willing to do. It's very interesting. I really like it.
I mean, I'll see it and I'll judge whether, because I have a decent knowledge of Roman history, so I'll judge if how accurate it is. I'm guessing it's pretty. I mean, there were some morons who were like, "Well, why is Denzel being cast as a black?" I was like, you don't know that the Roman Empire was a very racially diverse empire. I mean, you didn't have to be Italian to be a citizen. They were black citizens. They were Middle Eastern citizens, right? I mean, this was meant to be a transcendental empire. That was its goal, right? And there were a lot of Africans in real positions of power in this empire throughout its history.
I mean, yes to that. And then to show the decadence and the decay of the twin emperors, the brothers.
Sure.
Joseph Quinn. And then Pedro Pascal's character, he was wonderful. They were all wonderful. The entire cast was wonderful. I was very pleasantly surprised. And the clip, the pace of this movie, was like, whoa, that was 2.5 hours. So, great. So my prediction is these two movies are going to do wonderfully for the next few weeks. And I think that means also, too, it's great for other films that are coming in.
Anything that raises the tides for all films is good. So a couple of blockbusters getting people to go back into the theater, and then they see the previews, they see the one sheets on the walls, like, oh, that might be good for the kids. That might be fun, right? A lot of movies that I didn't even know were coming out. I go to the theater and I'm just walking by the advertisements, the one sheets, the posters on the walls. I'm like, oh, I didn't know about that one. I didn't see a trailer for that one. I want to go check that out. You just got to get them in the theater, which is what these things are doing.